If I say, I could do this, and everything that you have learned, including the idea you have of yourself, just leave it. We don't want it right now. Right now. Because your aspiration is to discover that. Who can discover the self? We are going to see. So if in an instant you can cut all this, it's not going to, all the books you have read has helped up to a point to prepare the mind for the darshan of its own source. Now we don't need. We are going to the 10th step. You take, each one is important on the way up, but now you're the 9th, now you're the 10th. Now the steps are not necessary now. They brought you to where you are now. So now leave all the steps, leave all the learning, all the understanding you have collected. They're in you, their essence is in you. Now you leave everything altogether. Like I said, everything. And even the idea of next. So you're not waiting for what's going to happen. So no next, just leave everything now. So only what is, which is not a construct, it is not a belief, it is not a learning, all that we say leave aside now, everything, including the idea you may have of yourself, what you have done, how much meditation, what books, what temples, what pilgrimages, what introspection, leave everything. Why am I asking to do that? Leave everything. Because if we leave everything, what remains? Do we need to go to thought? No, leave thought. Look, some power in you will know what remains if everything, all my ideas, all my learning, all my practices has brought me to this point. Now everything is gone. Everything is gone. Including the idea I have of myself. What is here now? Don't imagine. Imagination also you leave. Don't visualize. Don't create. Leave everything. So there's nothing to boast about. Now do it. Something remains that cannot be removed. It cannot go because it never came. It must be just what is here. What remains? Is it something that you can see as an object or something? Is it personal, anything there? Yeah. Is it anything that needs believing in? Is it knowledgeable or ignorant? That even expansion or expansiveness is also perceived. It's okay, don't get rid of that. A sense of expansiveness is perceived. Yeah? But by what is it perceived? In what is it perceived? Don't follow expansion, let it happen. Because just to see it's not a trick of the mind. Don't follow expansion. You're noticing that. Don't get any further involved. Don't look, don't create, don't imagine. What is here by itself, which you did not create, you did not put? What is here? Expansion is a movement. Moving in what? Expanding in what? The sense of being is also perceived. Don't judge, just you notice, even a sense, something is there, it's looking and it hopes to find something. But whatever it finds becomes something. And even the one searching is also perceived. Even the act of seeking is also perceived. that in which the act or the functioning of perception is itself perceived. Don't create. What is here? Anything tangible? Any quality? No. And that which is aware of this is where? That which is aware of even the subtlest of the subtle is itself where? Apart from it? Could you say? You who cannot say anything is what? I being what? Who would try to put it into words? Is that not also perceived? When I ask, not when I ask you, a response takes place, a seeking is activated, and the very seeking being activated is also perceived. Who can deny? What is here that cannot be caught, cannot be owned? It is not a religion, it's not a philosophy, it is not a belief system. Is it an entity of some sort we are searching for? No. And the one who is searching also is what? The very seeking. Or if there's a one behind the seeking, seeking. So the seeking and the seeker are also seen, perceived. What is here now? What is it? Is it something doing something? Is that itself seeking? The seeker is seeking it, but what the seeker is seeking, is that seeking? Is that seeking the seeker? Now there's a silence. The silence is also perceived. Can that be caught? Can it be photographed? We are trained and cultured through the mind to find something. At the end of our research, we must have some data, we must have something we can investigate and we can say, yeah, this is constant. This is a fact. Can this apply here? Who can catch it when the one trying to catch it is already perceived in it and is irrelevant also? Even the trying is perceived. Even the intention with closed palms seeking is perceived. We may say what? What to say now? Anything that comes from the mind is perceived. What remains? Even the idea of yourself searching is perceived. So what by what? What remains? What is here that cannot be removed and cannot be brought What is it this year? It is not other. It is the only one who is not other. Everything is other, but it is not other. The first principle of knowing, even, of phenomenal knowledge, must be the I principle that says I know and I am. This I itself is perceived. Can you confirm? Can you confirm?
Yes.
Therefore, the confirmation must be happening where? Out there? Where is the confirmation happening? Can it be answered? Who will receive the answer? Can it be affected by that? Where is it? Where is it not? Where is it? Can you point? Where is it? Are you paralyzed? What has happened? If you are paralyzed, also this is also perceived. You are at the pinnacle of seeing. Now what is here? On the very top of the mountain, after a lot of climbing, the very top, on top of the top is what? If Shiva is there, he is also seen. Did you become that I? Because of my question? Did you become an I? Or you've always been there as an I? Or both are seen? It's like the human consciousness is like a series of number on a combination lock. And one by one in satsang we are listening. Last one. But that is also seen. Can it be like that? The last thing to twist is also seen. There's nothing to happen to that. You take up a position that you are in a position trying to see that. But you are that, watching the idea of yourself trying to see it. I'm helping you too much. The most profound concept is that I. There cannot be you before I, because you are in relation to I. The first form must be I. I am. We all say I am. Then why do you regard God as you? Oh, you alone are everything. You, why you? When your very I is shaped in front of that. which is prior to I. Must we leave it here? And look what is happening. Because still the I wants to have a result. The I, that is the familiar I, wants to have a result. I just want to catch it, Guruji. Help me to catch it. So how you can catch that which is the infinite one, in which you yourself cannot exist outside of the infinite. So please speak correctly. What is it? Yet the insistence, the persistence, the faith, the what you may call the loyalty to the sense of I as a private entity, it's like I say, a fingernail can hide the sun. What is this fingernail? I. Sun is there, finger is here, I am here. Where is the self? Is it on the other side of the thumb? When I say self, what comes to you? What does it arouse in you? Huh? Weakness? Isness. Is what is. But for the human mind, even what is feels like an abstraction. We need evidence. We need proof. Put it under the microscope, let's have a look. We need proof. This is mind. It wants proof. And proof is proof in the tangibility, measurable. It must have quality in order to be perceived. If it doesn't have quality, it's irrelevant. It cannot be proved. So how can you prove? Well, thankfully, you don't have to prove this to anybody. You must become the proof that this is embodied. Embodied or disembodied, it doesn't matter. But that this is, you only can confirm. No need to go to scientists. He can't confirm. Maybe just through conditioning, we are accustomed to like, we've come to the edge, we need something. The proof is missing. We've done everything, we come finally, and the final analysis is something tangible, measurable, perceivable, possessible. What? So until you discover this yourself, we continue in ignorance of our fundamental nature. You cannot know it and be apart from it. Here, knowing and being are one. And there's no one being it. It gives even the sense of beingness its being. Do you wish it was something easier? Something that we can catch? Because you believe more in a fact about yourself as a person than the fact of yourself as awareness in which the person appears.